This is George Popovic, and in this video I want to show you an interesting feature of the Glassfish 3.1 application server, that is clustering. So let's get started. Open a console and navigate to the bin folder of your Glassfish application server. Once you're there, start your application server Glassfish using the command as admin start domain. This will start both the application server and the domain. So once you started the application server, the first thing will be to create a cluster. For that, type the following: as admin create cluster and give it a name, my cluster. Once the cluster is created, you will need to create instances inside that cluster. For that, again, use as admin create local instance, mention the name of the cluster, so in cluster my cluster, and the name of the instance. Let's name it instance A, and I will also create another instance. We can create as many instances as we want. I'm going to create two, instance A and instance B. Okay, it is ready. Now you will access your Glassfish application server from the browser. So go to localhost 4848 and you will get to the admin console. So here we are. Once we arrive to the admin panel, at the left side we will see clusters. So we will select that menu and select the new created cluster and hit start cluster. It will ask us, we say OK, and the cluster will be started. So both instances will be running. It will take a little bit. So ready, the instances are up and running, both instances. Now we will need to test them. We will need to add some applications into them. Go to the applications tab and there deploy an application. So click on deploy and select an application, let's say an already compressed one. I'm going to find one on my D drive. Here I have, let's say EGV developer and DTO implementation, and go into the distribution folder, and here we will find the compressed enterprise archive. So this is an enterprise application with many modules. I'm going to deploy it. So see, it automatically says that it is an enterprise application. It says which is its name and so on. Now here down in the available targets, select your cluster and click on add. So that the application will go in that cluster. Click OK. And now the application is deployed but inside the cluster, so not directly inside the server as normally we would do. We deploy it in the cluster. So we can go inside the application. Here we see we are inside the menu for configuring your application. We will click launch and a browser will be open. As you see here, the cluster offers us 4 options. 2 of them are instance A and instance B cluster, and the other 2 options will be the same but in the HTTPS protocol, using HTTPS protocol. So we are going to click, we can open both. I'm going to open them in new tabs. And sorry, I opened the wrong one. This one, open A and B. See, both are open. And now let's say, imagine for some reason one of the applications failed, and so we will have the other one. We will go to the clusters. So let's say we want to stop instance A. We say stop. OK. Now the first instance of the application is stopped, but the second still up and running. So this is the very basic on how clustering works, and I hope you found this interesting. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.